Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Ron W. Satz, founder and chair of the International Society of Unified Science and president of TransPower Corporation, a commercial and custom software manufacturing and certified systems engineering company. I work as a systems and mechanical engineer and as a theoretical physicist. Today, as with most of my screencasts, we'll be discussing the reciprocal system of physical theory as opposed to what all of my opponents do, conventional physics, which is really, as I've demonstrated in many videos already, just utter nonsense. There's two topics today. Briefly discuss the feedback from Amazon customers of the unmysterious universe, which is the simplest possible treatment of the reciprocal system. And then we'll discuss exploding stars in between galaxies. Okay, so first topic here, feedback. So this is a few of the comments we've received over the years. For example, I'll just read through these. Early delivery, a real pleasure, many thanks. Excellent item at an excellent price, fast shipping too, thank you so much. Nice product, great service, highly recommended. Great seller, thanks, very fast shipment. Fast delivery, item received was in perfect condition. We'll use again, no complaints. The item arrived promptly and in pristine condition. So again, the unmysterious universe is an introduction to the reciprocal system. I wrote it way back in 1971. I included many diagrams in it. I made it very well organized. So if you're completely new to the reciprocal system, that would be the work to get. It's available from Amazon and from transpowercorp.com. Let's move on to our second and final topic today, exploding stars in between galaxies. And as we like to do, we like to go to Science Daily for the latest research news. Of course, this site is, focuses on the conventional theories, obviously. So just keep that in mind. But it's worth reading every day. So it says here, exiled stars explode far from home. And here's the summary, quote, astronomers usually discover supernovae within large galaxies where a star explodes, perhaps once a century. Now a team of astronomers has used the sharp imaging capability of the Hubble Space Telescope to confirm that 3 exploding stars found in the empty regions between galaxies in a cluster were in fact lonely supernovae unattached to any galaxy at all. They probably ripped from their host galaxies eons ago and exploded far from home. So let's see if there's anything else here worth mentioning. Let's see, scrolling down. It says, such rare solitary supernovae provide an important clue to what exists in the vast empty spaces between galaxies and can help astronomers understand how galaxy clusters formed and evolved throughout the history of the universe. So the study leader is named Melissa Graham, University of California at Berkeley. Let's see. These are all type 1a, by the way. Type 1a supernovae. So it says here, the new study confirms the discovery between 2008 and 2010 of 3 apparently hostless supernovae by the Multi-Epoch Nearby Cluster Survey using the Canada, France, Hawaii telescope on Mauna Kea in Hawaii. The CFHT was unable to rule out a faint galaxy hosting these supernovae. But the sensitivity and resolution of images from the Hubble Space Telescope's advanced camera for surveys are 10 times better and clearly show that the supernova exploded in empty space far from any galaxy. So, that's kind of interesting. Let's see what else. So Graham says, we have provided the best evidence yet that intra-cluster stars truly do explode as type 1a supernovae. And she also says that they found a 4th exploding star discovered by CFHT appears to be inside a red round region that could be a small galaxy or globular cluster. supernova is in fact part of a globular cluster. It marks the first time a supernova has been confirmed to explode inside these small, dense clusters of fewer than 1 million stars. All 4 supernovae were in galaxy clusters sitting about a billion light years from Earth. Well, that's not quite right. Not galaxy clusters. Well, anyway, I think that's probably enough here. Oh, well, here, I just want to explain, yeah, the conventional theory is the companion. See, they insist that these type 1a supernovae are caused by a white dwarf transfer to the companion star. And she says her companion was either lower mass white dwarf that eventually got too close and was tragically fragmented to a ring that was cannibalized by the primary star, a regular star from which the primary white dwarf star stole sips of gas from its outer layers. Well, that's conventional theory. It's nonsense. Okay. The fact that these are lonely stars, isolated stars, disproves the conventional theory that supernovae 1a are caused by matter transfer from a white dwarf to its associated star. The stars described in this link are single. In the cyclical system, stars explode as supernovae type 1a when the upper temperature limit or mass limit is reached, and when the fission temperature of iron and or nickel is reached. I should point out here that stellar energy generation is based on fission of heavy elements in the core of a star. It's not based on fusion of light elements like hydrogen. It's just another nonsensical theory of modern physics. Okay, so we solved that one. These lonely stars are stragglers. They might have been ejected eons ago, then picked up by a globular cluster. So they're much older than the surrounding stars of the globular cluster. All right, so if you want the simplest possible treatment of the reciprocal system, as I said above, please get my work, The Mysterious Universe. It has all the concepts there. Now, if you do want all the mathematics, then you should get my work, Existence and Interactions, a computational treatise of the reciprocal system, the true theory of everything. 1,711 pages in the PDF, 1,711 slides in the PowerPoint file. So with the PDF, you can do all kinds of searches, which will go through all the work. The PowerPoint file is there if you wish to demonstrate the theory to classes. Included in this work are many thousands of equations, many tables. So again, if you like math, if you're a mathematical physicist, that's the work for you. Again, it's available from Amazon and from transpowercorp.com. Now, once you get through that, which would probably take you quite a few months, then you can go on to my 2 computer database modules, I should say. The reciprocal system microcosmos database and the reciprocal system macrocosmos database. The reciprocal system microcosmos database has all the major properties of matter and photons. So we have photons, subatoms, atoms, compounds, and alloys. All the major properties are there, both solid, liquid, vapor, and gas. And of course, all the inverse or cosmic element properties are there as well. As for the reciprocal system macrocosmos database, it covers all the major properties of the universe as a whole. Galaxy clusters, galaxies, star clusters, stars, planets, moons, minor bodies like asteroids and comets, and nebulae and voids. Very thorough. So you get those 2 modules, you can use that in your scientific or engineering practice. You'll be in great shape. Now, my opponents in theoretical physics have absolutely nothing like this. It is practically impossible to use quantum mechanics or general relativity in practice. All right, that wraps it up today. As usual, study the reciprocal system and prove it for yourself. Thanks for your attention.